Hello. So on this one you'll need a ball. So if you don't have one, do one of the other videos. This one has a ball in it, so one of your stability balls. So if you have one tucked away down in the basement that you have not used, you can go down there, pause the video, go down and retrieve your ball and have a seat. And then if you'd like to do one of the other videos, so have some yoga, stretching, and with the ball, let's do some circles. So then if you don't have one, get you one, okay? Order one, you don't have to leave home. You can order off of Amazon. They're everywhere. They're at Target, they're on Walmart, lots of places. But very relaxing, very good for your spine. I actually need some air in here, so it should be a little firmer than this. I shouldn't be this low. I should, it needs some air. So let's go forward and back. So just kind of go forward and back. You can put your ball against the couch, against a wall, if you want that little bit of support if you're not quite ready to be on the ball. But it's pretty much if you stay attached to your ball, it will stay attached to you. So let's go back and forth. Gives great mobility for your hips, great relaxation for your hips, your back, and let's circle again. So we won't do a posture thing yet. Let's just circle. Maybe wiggle your toes. You can open your toes and put your toes back down. Maybe just the pinky and the big toe down. Just kind of play with that. Come back on your heels. Ball is fun. It's like kids. Bounce it out just a little bit. Gives you nice flexibility and nice mobility in your spine. So it gives you this nice little back and forth movement. So let's take our feet out a little bit. I really need air. So when you sit down in your ball, go side to side. When you sit down in your ball, your knees should be hip height, which mine aren't too much higher, but see how my knees are a little bit higher than my hips? If my ball was a little bit more sturdy, had a little bit more air, then I would be up just a little bit higher. So it has your weight, not your weight, your height to what size ball you need. Most of the time we need between 55 and 65, 75 if you're taller. So you don't want a great big old ball and you're shorter. You don't want a tiny ball and you're tall. So look at the box when you get it. So according to your height is the height that you need on the ball, okay? So let's go side to side. So one leg is extended, one is bent. Relax your face, relax your chest. Just kind of relax through your body and go side to side. It's Friday already again. Excellent. Let's go to one side and just kind of hold. Maybe I can take that foot up and down. Sometimes it's a little movement. So let's bring our shoulders up and around as well. And then hold your shoulders, continue your foot. And that's a good stretch up in your quad as well. And let's go to the other side. Up and down. Shoulders up and down. I often say in class, how many things can we do at one time? So if it's bothering you to do your shoulders and your foot, do one at a time. Hold and now do your foot. Don't want you to have to concentrate on one thing too much and then you kind of fall off your ball or you get off balance. I don't want that. Back side to side again. So let's turn our feet outwards. So you've got good, yep, right there. Shoulders are up, back and down, take it forward. Good adductor stretch, go side to side. Relax your face, relax your chest. Isn't that soothing? Sure, Stephanie. If it's okay, we'll come to stillness. If it's okay, take that hand to the floor. So if that you don't have that flexibility in your adductors, that's okay. We'll keep working together and it'll get better and better. So maybe tap out your feet. Maybe go to your fingertips. We'll start working with a block as well because we can have a block where your hands could be higher. We can do books if you don't have a block yet. So we'll keep incorporating things. We'll keep getting better. I'm going to take my hands to the floor if that's okay. Relax your head. Round your shoulders and then rotate your elbows in. This is incorrect. So a lot of times when I say take your elbows in, that's what that means. Tuck your elbows underneath. Relax your head. Right ear to your right shoulder. Left ear to your left shoulder. Again. And switch. Excellent. Head center. Chin to your chest. And then let's begin to push back. Let's begin to walk back. And so your legs come forward. So maybe you see my ball is really, I'm really close to the ground because of my ball. So if you're not there, if you're not on the floor, then see if you can just kind of go forward and back to stay attached to your ball. Then when you're ready, hold still. We'll walk up. You're gonna walk those feet out. Right hand, right hip, right knee, left, right, chin to chest. Tuck your hips under a little bit like we usually do to come up and come all the way up. Shoulders up, back and down. And walk those feet together. And now they're hip distance apart. Give your knees some love. Love on your knees. Love on your knees. And they will love on you. Other way. Boy, do they need love. We've worn all kinds of shoes in the past. Come forward and then back. Keep those hands on your knees. It kind of gives a little bit of warmth. So I need to invest in a camcorder, I guess, a recorder. Because right now we use our phones for everything. And so I'm alternating phones that we're not using. I'm getting kids' phones, and they're all giving me, because everyone's doing it so much on their phones, they're giving me a hard time with how long my videos can be. It's choosing how long my videos are, and I apologize for that. Yesterday, some was 6 minutes, 31 seconds, some were 7 minutes and 5 seconds. It just was choosing, and it just cut it off when it got ready. So I apologize. That's why I named that yesterday 1, 2, and 3. Maybe there was even a 4. So I really don't know how long this is going to happen. And I tried yoking them together. So let's lean back a little bit. Stay attached to your ball. I tried yoking them together and come up. Inhale, tuck your hips under, roll it back. Relax. And come up. Inhale, tuck it, round your back. Let's take our hands, back of our hands together. And then back up. Back down. And then back up. Maybe finding out your mobility for your shoulders. Are they behind your ears? They don't have to be. And back. And up. Good job. Drop that behind. If I don't say anything, don't do anything. Stay in the last position that I gave you. And hands are up. Head goes to the other side. Stretch the other tricep. And up. Both hands are up. And down. Good job. I get tickled because of the way that I want to come around on this ball. I usually get looks like, really? That's what you want to do? So that's what I would like to do. You don't have to. You can stand out. We're going to end up with this ball on our thighs in the front. But if you're hamso, you can take another little step here. And if you're, take your time. Ask your legs, ask your adductors. I'm just going to take my legs behind me. Yes? And now my ball is right underneath, like my thighs. My legs are straight up. Yes? Relax. Shoulders are up, back, and down. Flex and point your feet. Relax your head. Rotate your elbows underneath. Good job. Where are we going from here? Let's swim. Swim legs only. So my legs are straight. And I'm lifting right, left, legs only. Nice for your glutes. Yes, nice stretch in your glutes and hold. Good job. So I'm going to lose mat. But flex your feet. And I want you to push back on your mat until your feet find the floor. So I'm going to come off my ball and come up some. So when you want to come off your ball, just roll it. And I'm going to come up some. Come back up. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Now, I'm going to take those feet to the floor and lift my hips like downward dog. And let's go on into downward dog. Relax your head between your shoulders. Rotate your elbows under. And then when you're ready, come back out. That ball is right underneath your hips again. Lift your legs. Yes. So my right toes are on the floor. I'm gonna keep my toes on the floor. I'm gonna lift this leg up and then down. Lift it up, down. Point it up, flex it down. Point it up, flex it down. 4 more. Point it up, flex it down. And 3, down, and 2, down, and 1, and down. Other side. If your wrists are bothering you and you would like to go to your forearms, you can. Lift it up, flex it down. Point it up, flex it down. Point it up, flex it down. Point it up. Now that was an option. If you're okay up here, stay up here, down. And 3, and down. And 2, and down. Last one, and down. Good job. Shoulders are up, back and down. Coming back off those wrists, push back. Your knees are going to find the floor. Push back into child's pose. If that's okay for your knees, take your ball forward. Then when you're ready, tuck your hips under, round your back. Come on back up. Good job. Shoulders are up, back and down, up, back and down. So many things we can do with the ball, but I want to kind of start you out like at the beginning. So let's stay here and take your ball forward out to your fingertips and then go forward. When you're ready, pull your belly button in, tuck your hips under, round your back, pull your belly button in, round your back, walk your ball back in with your fingers, up, back, and down. Shoulders all the way up, back, and down. We're going down again. Ready? Take your ball out, fingertips, elbows under, excuse me, and we're going forward. Go, 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 go. Reach, take your fingertips out. Belly button in, tuck your hips under, and back. Walk your ball in. Use your fingers. Always want to just try to use all of our body parts. From yesterday, we did our fingers. So give me a fist release, fist release, fist release. Good job. Come up, and we're taking those legs to the side, and we're going to go on and go straddle. How's that? Or should I face you? I'm figuring out. I'm off my mat. I didn't want to be off my mat. I'm piling on my feet. Anyhow, take the ball out. I need one of those great big mats. That's next. Just like we did before. Pull your belly button in and we're going out. I'm going to keep taking my fingers out a little bit. Ask your body. Flex your feet. Belly button in, we're rolling up. Tuck your hips under. And we're coming up. Good job. Just like we did that big ball, the little ball yesterday, we're going to do this one. So let's turn. And I take my ball out, and then I'm going to follow suit. Shake this leg out. Yes. Put it down. Inhale, let's open up. So there's that angle pose, right, that we do when we're standing. Yeah. So there's that angle pose. I'm trying to create space right here. Yep. As I create space here. As I open up, inhale, and then exhale my arm behind me if that's okay. Elbow back. If your neck is tired, we'll slowly turn our head. Take a look down. Inhale that head back up as you take your arm back towards the ceiling or the sky, and then maybe we'll angle over. So remember when we're standing, we're doing that angle pose? Yeah, Stephanie? Sure. Good job. And inhale, turn back towards this ball. Round our back, we're coming up. Pull your belly button in, please. I say that a million times. What is that? Back it down. Turn. So hopefully when you're driving, you'll hear me say that. You'll hear, pull your belly button in. Shoulders up, back and down. Here we go. Inhale. Try that when you're driving. Just pull your belly button in towards your back. And continue to drive and breathe. Yeah. Shake this leg out. Hold it. Inhale this front arm. I'm opening my fingers so they're nice and wide. I'm inhaling, opening up. Nice angle pose. My shoulders are away from my ears. Beautiful. Blessings over our airways as that plane is going over. Inhale, open up and lower. Blessings over our country. If your neck is tired, let's go in and take a nice turn and look down. Keep everything, try not to crunch. Inhale, back up. Exhale, over, angle, extended angle. It's like when we're standing. Shake that leg down, try to get that hip back over. Try to keep your hips even. When you're ready, inhale, turn towards that leg. Lower your head, we're rounding back up. Excellent. Shoulders are up, back and down, up, back and down. Good job. So bring those feet in, give me a nice butterfly. So I have my feet on either side of my ball. Blocks I spoke of earlier, so purchase some blocks soon if you don't have any, or get you a nice size book, maybe like 6-7 inches. If you have tight hamstrings, we can put that block underneath your legs, which will help, and it'll give it that support. Yes, yes. We're going forward, yes. Inhale, walk this ball out like we've been doing the whole time. My head's above my shoulders, shoulders above my hips, I'm nice and straight, and then I'm going out. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Kind of start to lengthen your breath a little bit. Slow your breath down. Slowly begin to round your back, tuck your hips under, and roll the ball towards you. Bring it all the way towards you and up. Good job. We're going down. And I am going to get, because I keep forgetting. Get your noodles. Well, don't have noodles. Get a towel or a blanket or a pillow for your head. And we're going down. And remember, I'm going to use this to elevate my head. My head likes to be above my heart. So I'm going to put that there. Hopefully it won't roll away. I don't think we'll quite need this one because we're going to use the ball. So carefully take it down. You can take your ball with you. Let's try this. So remember yesterday we sat up, we inhaled and rounded our back. And then we came up and exhaled. We're going to do that a couple times and go all the way down. Inhale, lower. Exhale up. If this is not good for your back, go on and go to your side and lay down. Exhale up. And we're going all the way down. And look to see how far all the way down is. It's as far as it always is. it's as far as it always is, yes. So I'm going to take this ball. So this is me like every night. I use my ball. Wonderful for your hips. So I hope this doesn't cut off, or I hope I recognize when it does and can resume. So I with my chest most of the time adjust my back. So when I do this, I can feel the two bony parts of my shoulder blade on the floor. And then I'm going to rest it right in the middle so it's comfortable. My hands are out to the side. And then notice, I'm going to let my feet like splay out to the side and let my legs kind of go out until they stop on the ball and they don't kind of roll off. Put them in a nice place where the ball's a little bit close to me. So put them in a place where I can relax, because I'm going to ask my hips to relax. I don't think that music's too loud. I'm going to ask my hips to relax. I'm going to rest here just for a minute. Maybe we'll flex and point our feet. Maybe I can put my heels together and then the ball, the heels, the ball. Or maybe the heels, all of the sole of the foot, release. Just give movement. It's all about movement. So move your, those are ankles. Move your ankles back and forth. Maybe we can circle. Big circle. Don't do this. Don't just kind of like, whatever, Stephanie, you know, get to something for real. That's, sometimes I get looks like that. But I can see people. They can't see themselves when they're in my classes. So give me a full circle and then go the other way. I don't have many of my yoga people phone numbers. So if you happen to be in my yoga class and you get this, please share it with someone else in the class that you know, since we won't be together like tomorrow morning. I'm working on maybe we can start getting together at 9:35 like we would normally. Working on it. So now bring those feet in and out. Just kind of let your heels bounce on the ball. Relaxing your feet, relaxing your calves, your knees, your thighs. So these are some of the things like we don't do. And so when things end up being locked up, it's because something's small. Now put your legs back on this ball and let your feet display out to the side. See how my knees are out and my feet? So that's going to open my hips. And now I'm just going to slowly take my ball side to side. For my hips, please don't go fast. It's not about being fast. It's not about a race. It's not about any of that. And right now it's just about relaxation. And sometimes we are not relaxing enough. We want to lift the weights, do the treadmill, ride the bike, play basketball, do all that stuff, but then we're not doing this stuff. And so this stuff is very important, valuable, necessary. So I need you to relax your face. Okay, stop rocking for a second. Relax your face. Relax your chest. Relax your belly. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calves. Relax your feet. Relax your toes. Relax your hands on the mat. Let your hips be heavy. If you need to readjust one of your legs, do so. And now I want you to slowly, so maybe we'll do it together, slowly go to the right or left, whichever way. And then slowly go to the other side. Feel what's happening in your lower back. Feel what's happening in your gluteus medius up at the top. Feel what's happening in your hips. Feel it. It's uncomfortability versus pain. If it's a little bit uncomfortable, that's okay. We're stretching it. And so stretching is uncomfortable because we're loosening things. If it's painful, please come off the ball. If you need something under your back, I have that other noodle. But usually when I'm on the ball, I don't use it. If you have back issues and for some reason you still need to lift up, it might feel good. I just never put the two together. That's okay. I can see where someone else might need it because all of our bodies are different. So if you need a towel underneath your body, underneath your lower back, feel free to do that. Okay, So go to one side, go to either side. I'm going to go to my side that bothers me more than the other one. That's my right. So I'm going to go on my right side, and I'm just going to do a really small movement and find that place that hurts. Find that place that's really, really uncomfortable and just kind of like work that. You have to go inside. Hello. Blessings. I pray more now when I hear a plane than I've ever prayed when I hear planes. I've usually done that in the past a lot. I did, but now it's like significant when I hear a plane. It's very noticeable. I'm like, who's flying? Why are you flying and where are you going? Blessings, coverage, healing. Where are you going? That's how I feel now. So blessings, coverage anyway, but all over the airways. And so just take a minute and see if you can find something that's uncomfortable before we come off of this. You find something. So you know what? Let's take the ball a little bit away. So even every time. So I'm tight right here. So I'm going to take the ball away some. So now it's not as close to me. And I'm going side to side again and see what I feel there. Relax my face. You can slide your if you have a pillow or blanket, you can find different ways. Yeah, that feels better for me today. Remember, your body's different every day. So maybe today it wants it under the neck. Usually I do it behind my head. So take a minute and go side to side here. You have to find what's in your body that needs to be worked out. I can't tell you that. I don't know where your spot is. I don't know where your place is that you need to be worked out, that you need to go in. And as I was saying before the plane, we have to go in there. When I stop over here on this side and then just kind of hold it right there and see if I can relax, you're giving your muscles time to relax instead of saying, hurry up and relax. Hurry up. It's tight hips. Hurry up. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. As much as you would like for it to, your hips and your body is like, I ain't with you on that. I need you to slow down, chill out, and give me time. Because you do whatever you want to do with me. And then you want me to hurry up and relax. It doesn't work like that, right? So let's walk it out some more if you want to. I'm going to take it to my heels. We're still taping. We're doing good. I need to bring a timer. I can't see how long, but we're still taping. So be patient with me if it just cuts off right here. Just look forward and I'll try to make a part 2 when you put it back, okay? Until I get it right, okay? Pray for me. So we're going to pull this in with our heels and then we're going to push it away. So notice my feet are flexed. So you know what? Go back out. And let's inhale right here and then pull your belly button in and let's exhale and pull your ball in. Keep your hips attached. So let's inhale away. So I got some stuff I need to get rid of. We'll talk about that too. So I'm gonna push it away, inhale, and then, so I only came in a little bit. Come in just a little bit. Glue your hips down. There's a certain way to do things. Flex your feet. Don't just jerk it in and go back out and say, Stephanie, I don't get it. Push your heels into your ball. Keep your hips where they are and pull your ball in. Inhale them away. So I'm going to put my belly button in, right? I'm going to tighten my abdominals just a little bit. And then I'm going to exhale through my mouth as I bring it back in. I'm going to inhale, push away. And exhale back in. 2 more. Dos más. Inhale, push away. Exhale back in. Uno más. 1 more. Exhale back in. Good job. And let's bring it a little bit further. So, let's try something else. I'm going to take my foot out to the side. Another one to the other side. I'm trying to grab my ball with my feet. Yes? Sure. I want to go with my feet. I get my bottom out of the thing. But we go this way? Yeah. Okay. Flex your feet. Bend your knees. Tabletop. Flex your. Exhale. Inhale halfway. Exhale. I have my toes open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Belly in. Exhale. Two more. Inhale, position. If this is bothering your knees, please stop. I feel that in my right, but I know that I also need to work that. Sometimes it's just because I need to work that. And one more. Excellent. Good job. Take your hands up. Get your ball. Legs together. Bend your knees. Bring them down. Left foot down. They're hip distance apart. Lift. Release. I'm going to take my head side to side. My neck's a little tight. So I'm going to inhale this ball back behind me. Straighten my arms if I can. And then just exhale it up. Inhale it back. Exhale it up. Maybe this time I'll lift my head. It's the taping. Yes. Inhale here. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Hold. Inhale back. Exhale up. Hold. Inhale back. Exhale up. Hold. Good job. Inhale back. Last one. Exhale up. Hold. Good job. And down. We're bringing those feet back in. Flex and point those feet. Circle. Other way. Up. Lift your hips and then sit them back down. So let's play a little ball. So we are going to, we're gonna, that's what I say a lot, and I'm gonna. Bring that leg down just to stretch, and then the other side. Good job. Okay, so what we're gonna do, pull your belly button in, yes. Inhale, you know what, and I think I'm gonna take this from under. This doesn't really matter. Inhale, lift, get your ball. Exhale down. Inhale, lift, get your ball. Exhale down. Inhale, lift, get your ball. Exhale down. Inhale, lift, get your ball. And you know what? I feel like I didn't stretch my back enough. You know what? I probably ate less than an hour ago maybe. And I was like, let me go outside before it gets dark. That's why you don't do those things. And one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Good job. Bring it down. Soles of your feet together. Nice butterfly pose. Bring your ball down. So let's inhale here. Exhale, lift. Inhale back. Carefully. Exhale. It's slow. Lift. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. Hold it. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. Hold it. Head away from your ears. Last one. Exhale, lift. Hold it. Let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Belly button in. 2 and 1. Good job. And down. Knees together. Walk your feet apart. Rest your elbows down. Bend your elbows. Walk your knees together. Side to side. You're still there. Yay. I'll try to finish us out. Maybe this will be a whole one. I can't see how long it's been. And hold. Knees together. Maybe we can walk those feet out a little bit. Bring your ball up. We're just getting rid of it. Walk your feet together. Going on our bellies, taking our time. Lift your hips. Woo. Turn to one side. Roll over carefully on your belly. I'll come around. Rock your hips side to side. Stack your hands. We do this a lot. Forehead on your hands. Lift your leg over. Walk it away. Set it down. Lift it up and walk it away. Set it down. One more. Up and set it down. Walk it away. Up and walk it away. Set it down. Rock your hips. Roll your hips. Roll your heels together. I'm as tall as a mat. What? Roll your heels together. Rock your hips side to side. Excellent. Hold. Inhale, lift your legs as one unit. Keep your head on the mat, okay? Trying to make sure you can hear me. Inhale, lift your legs up, one unit. Exhale, upper body. Inhale out to the side. Breathe. Inhale, arms behind you, palms facing the ceiling. Lift up a little bit higher. Try to keep those heels together, yes? Turn to one side. Tuck your hands underneath. Lift your hips. Put your hands under. Settle down. Rock side to side. You're still there. And let's switch those hands. Restack. Shoulders up, back, and down. We might just make it. Inhale that leg up. Slide it in. Walk it away. Set it down. Up. In. Walk it away. Set it down. Shoulders are up, back, and down. So I'm going to press my luck and give me a leg lift. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Four more. Up and down. Three and down. Two and down. One. Other side. It's up and down. It's up and down. It's up and down and up. Four more. It's four and down. Three. Relax your head. And two and one. Good job. Roll those heels together. And release your head. Inhale, legs up. Head up. Exhale. Arms out to the side. Slow, 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 slow. With your fingers. Shoulders up, back, and down. You know what? Give me big circles. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Reverse. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind you. Palms towards the ceiling. Lift up a little higher. Turn your head the other way. Good job. And lower down. Tuck your hands underneath your hips. Rock side to side. And hold. Bring those hands right by your side. Extend your right hand forward and your left. Legs are hip distance apart. Lift your right hand and your left leg. Lower down. Let's go ahead and lift our head just a little. Lift your other hand, opposite leg, and down. But we do it at the same time. Other sides, opposite, and down. Switch it, up, and down. Give me one more. Keep your hips glued down. Lift up, and down. Last one, up, and down. This time up and hold it, and swim. 8, 7, minimize your rocking. 4, 3, 2, little smaller, little quicker. 8, 7, 6, 5, little higher. 4, 3, quicker. 2, 1, hold it. Arms out to the side. Shoulders are up, back, and down. Lift. Hands come behind your back if that's okay. Shoulders up, back, and down. Head to one side and down. Rock. Head to center. Release. Back out. Again, one more time. Lift one side and the other and swim. 7, 6, 5. Precise. Minimize your rocking. 3, 2. Belly button in maybe. Little quicker. 8, 7. Belly in. 6, 5. Little smaller. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Arms behind. Hands behind if that's okay. Other side. Down. Ooh, rock. Hold. Hands by your side. Open your fingers really wide, right by your chest. Elbows are close in. Pull your belly button in. Pushing up to a half plank. Take your time. Let's flatten out the tops of your feet. Your feet are nice and firmly planted. Inhale, push up, half plank, and push back. Maybe you separate your knees and your toes come together and push out into child's pose. Stay there. You're still there. Lift your head off the floor if your forehead was on the floor. So remember, so you can always do, so if you have a pillow or blanket, you can always do that. That's always nice. Or block if going down is too low. So we're coming up one vertebra at a time. Coming up on all fours. Oh, that's what I didn't do today. I'm not going to get to that. So you can put your pillow or blanket underneath your knees if you need to. So it won't be on all fours long. I don't know about your knees. So give me cat and cow here. So we'll inhale, pull your belly button in right here. Inhale, elbows in, right? Inhale, lift your head, lift your hips, and then exhale, round your back. And take that at your own pace. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. So you can make that organic, a little bit more like where it's not as stiff. So if you want to round it in, then if you want to kind of go back. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, round. However feels good for you. And so the next time you're in that cat position, let's go in that cat position and then go towards your heels. Woo! Right? And then come through for cow. Soften your elbows. Come through for cow. Exhale in cat. And then go back. Take your time. If that's not good for you, you don't have to. If that's not good for your knees, go to your back and stretch, crossing your legs one over the other. And then if you'd like, make circles with your hips and your shoulders. When you're ready, go the other way. Knee pads would be nice. So we could get some knee pads, yes? And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring those legs to the side. Almost done, yay. So let me share this really, really quick and hope it stays. So this is a roller from, go ahead and go in this stretch position. You can kind of go into this. Do whatever stretch, how about this? Do whatever stretch you need to do right now. Sometimes we need to do something extra. You might need to do that. Do something you need to do while I talk. So this is a roller from Dollar Tree. So it's a hair roller. And I put it between my toes and make a toe separator. Okay, so I'm going to take it through my toes. I'm going to go through it, and through it, and through it. To separate my toes. To open my toes. Okay, so you could do this when you're sitting, like on the couch or something, or even in the bed, and just kind of leave it. And it kind of just separates your toes, because every time we make space one place, it makes space somewhere else. So that's what we're trying to do, is create space. The other way is there's a larger one as well that I just put like between my big toe. And sometimes I go to sleep like that. Or like I said, if you're watching TV or something, put that between your toe. You can go that way, it can go like that. Because my toe is trying to be like my grandma's and it's making its way over there. It wants to go over there. So we have to work with our toes a lot. And that just kind of separates it and just gives it a little bit of separation, okay? So, here we are. A lot of you don't need your knees bent. Let's do this. Up, back, and down. So, let's inhale up. and we'll exhale over. So most of the time I sit in that cross-leg position because I can, but there's a lot of people that can't. So, and we say sit in a comfortable position for you, yet we never like do it. Inhale up. We still just cross our legs. So I think every now and then I need to see what it feels like to sit in a different position that someone else may have to sit in, to see if that's really true. Maybe sometimes we say it because we don't have to do it, we have it. Okay. So usually my legs are crossed, so feel free to cross your legs. One more time, other side. I'm going to see if I can go a little lower like I usually do. I'm going to try to glue that hip down over there. That's a nice hip opener. Ooh, that's good. Maybe relax your head towards the floor. I'm not caving in. Trying to keep as much space. Push through that elbow. See if I can keep as much space. Maybe I can take that head over. Maybe relax my feet. Pull my belly button in as I go up, because that always helps my core. Always. I'm going to try to glue that hip down while I come over here. Ooh-wee. The hips like never get enough. They're always like, more. They're always like, stretch me more. Like always. Maybe we take that head over. And then pull your belly button in. It's going to protect you. And good job. Maybe we bend this knee forward. Maybe this one's back. I'm probably pressing my luck. I should probably get us out of here, shouldn't I? And we won't have to have a part 2. Other side? Maybe it's being really nice to me and I need to trust, huh? Okay, so you know what? Let's get up this way. Let's come here, all fours one more time. Curl your toes. Curl your toes.